Well, I became interested in the piano when I was very young. My dad had a music store in Boone, North Carolina. It was an area where there was a lot of musicians, and there'd be a lot of people in there playing all the time, and he had great friends like Doc Watson. And as a matter of fact, my dad and Doc used to play together back in the 50s before I was born. I just started sitting in. I was kind of picking out tunes by the time I was probably 5 or 6 years old. At least that's what they tell me. My name's Jeff Little, and my home is Summerfield, North Carolina. I think that area of the mountains up there, it was just part of the culture that's what people got together and did. They got together and played music. And I was so blessed because Doc and all the other musicians in there, they were just patient. You know, even if I was 8 or 9 years old and everybody was playing something, when it came time to improvise and take a break, they'd say, "Take one, Jeff." Being around that and being around some really great, players, I think was a great place to kind of figure out a pathway for being a musician. Describing my style of piano playing, it is kind of hard. Oftentimes I think my left hand more emulates the thumb pick of a thumb pick guitar, and there's a little bit different groove to that. Or my left hand would be a bass and a mandolin chop, because that's what I hear. And then my right hand maybe emulates more what I might have heard on an acoustic guitar or something like that.
Now she's gone and I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world.
This is a special place for you to play, isn't it?
It really is. I mean, I've done Merle Fest a long time. For folks that don't know about the festival, it's a festival in Wilkesboro, North Carolina on Wilkes Community College. It was started, if you want to know the history, when Doc's son Merle, who they played together for many years, passed away in an accident. So a lot of fellow musicians came in to support Doc, and that's kind of how it got started. Being a piano player, we have the freedom to play most any song, but the great part is there's always a certain fiber of where you're from when you play, and when you come back to play here, it's kind of like coming back to play home in a way for us. And this is his first time to ever play Merle Fest. He's only been playing a short time, but you got to hop on the horse sometime, right? So please welcome my son, Mr. Luke Little, to the stage. Really early Merle Fest, my dad played on as well. To have, at least for our family, 3 different generations play there is it's pretty awesome. Being influenced by Doc and my father, that's the way it was done. And I was telling somebody the other day, if you were on a set with Doc, even if he didn't know you, but you got up to set in a song, you were going to play. And you were going to play a solo. And it was just, he never left anybody out.
When I go down.
That was really the interaction that meant the most, is when you could tell he really would enjoyed what you were doing. That meant a tremendous amount. You want to do Lonesome Fiddle?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Music is more than just playing music. It's kind of community in a way. For me, it's been really cool to be part of a little bit of the history of where I'm from, even though I'm a piano player.